And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We stand for the national anthem of France. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So it's away we go then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Chouameni. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add...
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Good. There's the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Fabian Ruiz clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedro Porro wins the duel this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Morata! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And now they can clear their lines. Pedri! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gone behind for a goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba tries to clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pedro Porro gets flagged offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found a way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. Played through into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Upamecano. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Le Normand does really well to win the ball there. Pedri looking to add to his goal. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Pedri. Saliba gets it away. Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Camavinga. Rabiot. Half an hour played now. And he's worked it through. Mbappe. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And here's Elise. And this is Rabiot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Morata. Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Lovely. Great chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hernandez goes looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a great position here. And this is Rabiot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rabiot clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
keeper has taken decisive action. Knocks it into space. Dembele. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Spain have the chance to go the other way.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, played right into his path. But he's well positioned here. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
This possibly the last play of the half. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Spain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets things going for the second half. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Caught offside that time. Upamecano makes the interception. Now it's Yamal. That's the keeper's ball. Rodri proves too strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tchouaméni has got himself a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Spain are down to 10 men. Nice-looking ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. And that has put paid to that. Real chance! Now here's the delivery.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Unai Simon pinches it off him. 60 minutes played. He has found the way through. Oh, can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cambio de jugadores.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Doué. He's got away. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rabiot. Now it's Yamal. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Pau Kubasi hurtling down that right flank. Not the most accurate pass. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Hernandez is in a really good position out wide. He slid. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Gol de Francia. Marcó en el minuto 72 el dorsal 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Yamal. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. Lenormand. Out to the left it goes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there. He's onside. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Doué picks it up out wide. Drilled. Decent chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Can they find an extra gear here? And he's gone searching crossfield. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Barcola. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Morata. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Now it's Morata. Nico Williams. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Spain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Chouameni now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chouameni, Guendouzi. Good ball, good take. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guendouzi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Klaus calmly anticipates. Williams! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Spain go into the lead.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Barcola. Upamecano cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. Grimaldo. Now it's Barcola. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's opted for the long pass. Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Spread out to the left. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. The end of the game. Reflections?
Spain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.